Tonight on Cooking with Carrie, we're making something different besides cookies. Yay! All right, I've got a little noise in the background. Sorry, I'm doing some embroidering while I'm doing this. Tonight, for Christmas, it's a tradition for us to make Nannie's green stuff. I don't know what it's really supposed to be called. It's green when it gets through, so we've always called it green stuff. What I've done so far is there's the recipe. I took a half a cup of sugar, I took a cup of water and a can of fruit cocktail, and I put it in a pot on the stove and let it come to a boil. Then I put it in a bowl. I mixed in 1 small box of lemon jello and 1 small box of lime jello, and now I'm just stirring it to make sure the jello is completely dissolved. My next step is I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it cool. I want it to gel some. I don't want it to completely gel, but I want it to gel a little bit. Okay, I've let this sit in the freezer for a little bit, and you see it's kind of starting to gel some around the edges, so now it's kind of ready to go. In the meantime, I made a potato salad, and I embroidered some really cute stuff for my granddaughter. I still need to trim it up a little bit, but how cute is that? Okay, the next step is to take your carnation evaporated milk, and I had stuck it in the freezer when I first started just to kind of get it cold. It tends to work better if you have it really cold. I'm going to open this can up and then whip this. As you can see, once I opened that can of condensed milk, because I've had it in the freezer for a little while, I put it in the freezer when I first started boiling the other stuff, so you can see it's got ice crystals in it. So now it's ready to start whipping. Okay, now I'm going to whip the milk, and we're going to let it whip pretty good. So while it's whipping, I'm going to go chop up the bananas, chop up the pecans, and measure out the coconut to throw in the other mixture. To slice up the banana, I normally cut it in 4 lengthways, and then I chop like this down the banana. Once you have your bananas chopped up, you will pour them into the Jello mixture. Next, you'll add in 1 cup of shredded coconut. Then you'll add in 1 cup of chopped pecans. I kind of cheated and bought the Bergeron already chopped pecans today. They didn't have any full ones, but in the half pieces, but that was okay because this worked well for me. I didn't have to chop. You're going to mix that in real well. Sorry if it's noisy. I got that mixer going behind me. All right, you whip that condensed milk until it forms peaks, and now it's ready to fold into the rest of the mixture. Okay, now I'm just going to fold in this until it's very well mixed. It should all be green when you get through. You shouldn't see the white color in the milk once you get through. And you see how I'm just kind of scooping from the bottom, bringing to the top, because you might got to make sure you get that condensed milk all the way down to the bottom. And just keep folding it in till you get it completely mixed. Okay, once you get it completely mixed in it, the entire bowl is like a light green throughout. You don't see that white color of the condensed milk anymore, that off-white color. So you should not, it should be that same mint green throughout the entire mixture. Once you get it completely mixed, then I pour it into the bowl that I want it to set in. Since I'm the one who always makes green stuff every year, I got to have my grandmother's bowl when she passed away. And believe it or not, all of this fits in there just perfectly. Either somebody made this bowl for this recipe or this recipe for this bowl, because it just fits perfectly. And to me, this is Christmas. I could sit and eat the entire bowl. It's like eating a precious memory.